my name is Miss Anna, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make your very own Shivery snow paint to make cool pictures with at home. So let's get started by gathering all of our supplies. Now, before we can make our Shivery snow paint, first we need to gather all of our supplies. So here are the things you're going to need in order to make Shivery snow paint. You're going to need a mixing bowl. Mine's pretty big, but I'm making about ½ cup of paint, so it could be smaller if I wanted to. You'll need a spoon or something else to mix up your paint with. You will need white school glue. To make this more of a sensory activity, you can refrigerate the glue overnight so that it really is shivery snow paint. However, if you're gonna refrigerate your glue, make sure you leave enough time before you actually mix the paint to let this warm up a bit so that it flows better. You'll also need shaving cream. And for more of a sensory activity as well, you can use some peppermint extract in the paint to make it smell wintry, and some iridescent glitter. I'm gonna be using extra fine glitter in my paint, but you can use bigger glitter as well. And then when it's time to paint, we'll need a paintbrush, of course, and we will need paper on which to paint with our Shivery snow paint. So I'm gonna be using blue construction paper. Cardstock would also work fine. You just wanna make sure you're using some kind of sturdy paper and not just regular like copy paper, because this paint is very thick and heavy and wet and it will bleed through the paper. And then I have some construction paper accents to use after I've painted my picture. So we've gathered all of our supplies. I think we're ready to get started. The first thing you need to do is combine equal parts white school glue and shaving cream. Now, I've already measured out ½ cup of white school glue that I'm gonna pour into my bowl, and then I'm going to guesstimate how much shaving cream I'm adding in. Okay, there we go. Our white school glue is in, and now I'm gonna add in some shaving cream. Now, again, you wanna combine equal parts shaving cream and glue, but you also want your paint to be like a white, fluffy, soft texture. So you might need more glue or shaving cream depending on how it comes out at first, which is why I'm not even gonna measure the shaving cream. I'm just gonna guess. I've added in what I'm guessing is about ½ cup of shaving cream. So I'm gonna mix it up and see if the texture is where I want it to be. Okay, actually, I don't think I need to mess with this anymore. That very rarely happens. But I think I added in just enough shaving cream with that ½ cup of school glue that my texture is where I want it to be. It's thick like paint, but it's also fluffy and soft, and it looks to be about perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in some glitter. And to make my paint smell more wintry, I'm gonna be adding some peppermint extract. Okay. And I'm gonna mix again. All right, it smells great. It looks fantastic. I think I'm ready to paint. All right, when you're ready to paint, make sure you've got your container of paint very close to your paper, because again, you need to be prepared for a mess, as always, with any of my activities. But this paint is very thick and it's glue, so it's gonna be kind of sticky. So I'm gonna keep it very close to my paper so that any excess falls onto the paper and not onto the tablecloth. But you can do this however you want. I'm gonna paint a snowman. Okay, my snowman is complete, except I want to see some more glitter on there. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more glitter onto my snowman. There we go. Now he looks fantastic and he smells fantastic, but of course, no snowman is complete without a hat, a carrot nose, and some buttons and some eyes. So I've got my construction paper decorations There's his hat, his nose, his eyes, and his buttons. There we go, a complete Shivery snow paint snowman. Now parents, this paint takes quite a while to dry. So remember, as with most of our sensory activities here at the library, this isn't so much about the final product as it is about the process and what you went through to make it. So if you don't want to save your Shivery snow paint activity, you don't have to. If you want to save it though, it's going to take quite some time to dry. So make sure you set it aside in a space where it won't get messed up and give it time to finish drying. All right, that does it for our Shivery snow paint activity. I hope you had fun painting your pictures and making the paint itself. It looks really cool. Mine feels chilly because I refrigerated my glue, and it also smells like winter. It smells like peppermint. So I hope you had a good time, and we will see you back here again another day for more activities that you can do at home. Bye.